there are levels to this. Number one, the most pressure is on the organization. On the organization.
Really?
Because I'm telling you right now, if you're Giannis, you're looking at the situation saying, if we get smacked like this, like Brooklyn ain't going nowhere, Philly ain't going nowhere, Atlanta's coming, we retooled. What are we doing?
Is he going to pull a James Harden?
I said it the day he signed his contract, and every Milwaukee fan tried to come at me and throw venom at me. What are you talking about? I'm telling you, if they don't get to the conference finals in a couple years, next year, Brooklyn's going to win this series.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get there next year, Giannis can be talking about going somewhere else.
I love Jay's fan voice.
He's going to be talking about going somewhere else. I know this. This is going to happen. You're going to start looking around the league and saying, what's a better situation where a GM and an owner can help me win a championship?
But, Jay,
it's going to happen.
Didn't they try and do that by getting Drew Holiday? In going after
that was supposed to be the piece.
Bogdanovich and trying to.
Well,
Bogdanovich is a huge loss, by the way. And that's on the Bucks.
They tried to.
You need 3-point shooting. Look what he's doing in the Atlanta Hawks
I get it.
series.
They tried to do it. Whatever happened, and went south. But then they went out and got the Drew Holiday. So it's not like they're not trying to surround him with players. They can't get every good player because every good player is not going to go to Milwaukee.
My brother, I understand that.
Right.
I hear you on that. But the same thing that we talk about Kevin Durant going to Golden State to win a championship. After a while, you start being like you don't want the narrative to be about you that you can't be the player to get it done.
Oh, no.
And a lot of times it's on the organization. So that's the first thing that's going to happen. The initial thing that's going to happen, the trickle-down effect, is Coach Bud is going to be done. He's going to be done. Right?
And that's a critical hire.
That's it. He's going to be done. I'm just telling you this right now. I mean, look at the last 2 collapses they've had. They were up. I mean, they got smacked by Miami in the Eastern Conference semifinals last year, lost 4-1. Year before that, in the Eastern Conference finals, they lost to Toronto 4-2. The way they're coming out this year, I mean, it was a 49-point lead. There were conversations around the organization that if Brooklyn just won this, maybe, I don't know, best game series, 4 games at 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 4 games 3, like, okay, like Coach Bud might be gone then.
Yeah.
The way things have initiated here.
Yeah, they look overmatched.
Way overmatched. And it's also they came out and they played a zone. They played a zone against the second best shooting 3-point team in the league. Yeah. So you start going into matchups. Why is Brook Lopez on the floor? He's been a liability defensively. Like P.J. Tucker, is he the right guy to guard Kevin Durant? That matchup has Shaq even talked about last night, mid-game adjustments. We didn't see those mid-game adjustments. We didn't see any of that.
Well,
so these are all the things that are happening.
It's hard to make an adjustment when you're down by 30, which is pretty much they were down by 30 3/4 in.
You can say what you want. I mean,
it's a long.
It's going to turn the way they
it's a long hill to climb.
Yeah.
The way they lost, Key, is going to lead to a lot of stuff now. I mean, if they can't turn it around, can you bounce back from a 40-point loss?
They have to.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you win game 3 in a raucous building, and you start feeling better about things. Maybe you make an adjustment. Whatever it is, you've got to figure it out.
I know they have to, but I'm just saying, if you're part of this organization, you're saying we've been parts of collapses before.
Oh, I know.
That's a big hole to dig yourself out of.
No, it is certainly something to watch, and we thought this would be a great series, and so far it's been totally one-sided.